Welcome to our exploration of Rebecca, a novel that stands as a towering achievement in literature. Written by Daphne du Maurier and first published in 1938, this Gothic masterpiece has enthralled readers for generations. It skillfully intertwines elements of mystery, romance, and psychological drama, creating a tapestry rich in emotion and suspense. Today, we will delve into the depths of Rebecca, examining its complex characters, intricate plot, and the timeless themes it so eloquently addresses. The story of Rebecca begins with our unnamed protagonist, a young and naive companion to a wealthy American woman vacationing in Monte Carlo. It is here, amidst the opulence and glamour of the French Riviera, that she first encounters the enigmatic and brooding Maxim de Winter, a wealthy English widower. Drawn to his mysterious aura and the tragedy that seems to envelop him, she finds herself rapidly falling in love. Their courtship, brief and intense, culminates in a sudden proposal of marriage, to which she eagerly agrees, oblivious to the shadows this decision will cast on her future. Following their wedding, the couple returns to England, to Manderly, Maxim's ancestral home. This grand and imposing estate is a central character in its own right. It stands as a testament to old-world elegance and tradition, but beneath its surface, it harbors secrets and memories that are as much a part of its walls as the ivy that clings to them. The new Mrs. de Winter is immediately struck by the stark contrast between her simple past and the lavish, sometimes overwhelming world of Manderly. The most palpable presence at Manderly is that of Rebecca, Maxim's first wife. Her memory infuses every corner of the estate, maintained with religious fervor by the housekeeper Mrs. Danvers. Rebecca, beautiful, charismatic, and enigmatic, had been the mistress of Manderly in every sense, her influence still reigning supreme despite her absence. The new Mrs. de Winter, shy and inexperienced, finds herself in the shadow of this seemingly perfect woman, constantly reminded of her shortcomings and her inability to fit into the world Rebecca left behind. As the days pass, the protagonist becomes increasingly haunted by Rebecca. She encounters reminders of her constantly, from Rebecca's meticulously preserved bedroom to the expectations of the staff and the local society. Mrs. Danvers, in particular, embodies this obsession with the past. She is cold and hostile towards the new mistress of Manderly, subtly undermining her at every turn and openly displaying her loyalty to Rebecca. The turning point in the novel occurs with the dramatic discovery of Rebecca's boat, with her body trapped inside. This revelation brings forth the truth about Rebecca's demise, a truth that Maxim had kept hidden. He confesses to his new wife that his marriage to Rebecca was a facade. Rebecca was manipulative and unfaithful, her public image as the perfect wife and lady of Manderly a stark contrast to the reality of their life together. In a moment of rage and despair over her latest betrayal, Maxim had confronted Rebecca, leading to her accidental death. He had then disposed of her body in her boat to make it appear as though she had drowned at sea. The revelation of these events casts a new light on Maxim and significantly alters the protagonist's perception of her husband and their marriage. They are soon drawn into a legal and emotional maelstrom as an inquest into Rebecca's death is conducted. The inquiry brings to the surface various characters who had been part of Rebecca's life, each adding pieces to the puzzle of her mysterious existence and tragic end. Jack Favel, Rebecca's cousin and lover, emerges as an antagonist, challenging Maxim with accusations and insinuations. He presents himself as a threat, seeking to leverage his knowledge of Rebecca's relationship with Maxim to his advantage. This confrontation leads to a suspenseful sequence of events, including an investigation by Colonel Julian, which reveals a crucial piece of information. Rebecca was suffering from a terminal illness. This discovery adds a significant twist to the narrative, implying that Rebecca, facing an imminent and painful death, chose to end her life on her terms. It suggests a complexity to Rebecca's character that had not been previously considered, adding layers to her relationship with Maxim and the circumstances of her death. The climax of the novel is both shocking and symbolic. Mrs. Danvers, driven by her obsessive loyalty to Rebecca and her resentment towards the de Winters, sets fire to Manderly. The destruction of the estate by fire serves as a powerful metaphor for the burning away of the past and the secrets it held. The final scenes of the novel depict Maxim and his wife escaping the inferno, but at the cost of losing Manderly, the place that had been the embodiment of Rebecca's enduring presence and influence. Du Maurier's Rebecca is a masterpiece of storytelling, weaving a complex web of themes and emotions. The novel's exploration of memory and the past is particularly poignant. Rebecca, though never appearing directly in the narrative, is a constant, haunting presence. Her character is constructed and reconstructed through the recollections of others, illustrating the power of memory to overshadow the present. The unnamed protagonist's journey is as much internal as it is external. Her evolution from a timid, overshadowed companion to a woman who faces her fears head-on is a testament to du Maurier's skill in character development. The narrative voice, intimate and reflective, invites readers into the deepest recesses of the protagonist's mind, making her journey our own. Manderly itself is a central character, a grand, almost mystical entity that holds within its walls the secrets and memories of the past. The burning of Manderly serves not only as a climactic plot device, but also as a metaphor for liberation from the past haunting grip. The novel is also a profound study of the human psyche, delving into themes of identity, jealousy, and the moral complexities of love and hate. Maxim de Winter, a character of contradictions, embodies the novel's exploration of moral ambiguity, challenging the reader to navigate the murky waters between sympathy and judgment. Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca remains an enduring work of literature, its narrative as captivating today as it was upon its first publication. Its exploration of themes such as memory, identity, and the haunting power of the past resonate deeply, offering rich material for reflection and discussion. For those drawn to stories that combine psychological depth with suspenseful storytelling, Rebecca is a must-read. This literary journey we've embarked upon today is just a glimpse into the intricate world du Maurier has created. If you found this exploration enlightening, please consider subscribing to our channel for more in-depth analyses of classic and contemporary literature. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to bringing you more enriching literary content.